Nintendo Switch 2 top titles for this fall are very fertile with rumors this weekend, as we have a potential leak of a character from Smash Bros. And the potential leak of a new Pokemon for Let's Go. Gabe, let's start with Smash Bros. Just because I feel like this one is a little bit more, well, they're both pretty mysterious, but I'm just choosing to start with this new fighter. So this could be considered a spoiler. We really have no way of knowing, but we're going to go through this leak that is a screenshot showcasing Ken. Now, Ken is a character that we kind of very much expect to be in the game. There's a lot of factors there. He is basically the most Echo of Echoes, and the box art whole conundrum he would fit in there, being part of the line that includes Ryu. And there's just been a lot of scuttlebutt on Ken. So this screenshot shows Ken, and it looks to be like a debug image.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen on Twitter a couple of things that make this seem like real. People in the know. It was one of the people that does data mining for Splatoon all the time. He said that looks like actual debug code from Nintendo Switch. That is what it looks like. And let's for an instant pretend it's fake. If it were fake, how would they know? And on top of that, there are some angles that are being shown of both the stage, which is Mario Towers, and Pichu, right? So the angles plus the whole debug thing, people are thinking this is real.
Yeah, and people have gone really in depth with, okay, could it be fake? Could it not be? And we have seen things of this sort turn out to be nothing in the past. They do call out that this is a new model of Ken that they don't really see anywhere else. So that, I think, favors it being legitimate, although it could just be someone's creation, but it looks like it would fit the Smash Bros. Style. A lot of the points of contention filter down around Pichu's portrait being cut off, since we have yet to see him in the game. But if you look at other portraits, being cut off is not the end of the world. That has happened in the past. There is the lightning or the transparency of Ken's portrait, although that also does happen if a character is behind the portrait and you need to be able to see through. So shadows was another thing in terms of different shadows on the surface, but they have looked and found images with other characters that don't have the shadows as well. So basically everything that people have pointed out is ooh, that seems inconsistent. Ooh, that seems like it could be the one that calls this out as fake. They've kind of proven to be a part of Smash Bros. In some capacity.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it is fake, but just, to not close out Ken necessarily, but what do you think? Do you think that this is real? And if you think it's not real, which I don't know that you think, Ken still makes it to the game, right?
I'm going to say it's fake, just because the idea that a debug screenshot from Nintendo's tentpole title this December leaks just seems very odd. I don't know where this would have been pulled from. I don't know where it would have been shown. I mean, it's a straight up picture of the screen. It's not direct feed. So we have to assume this is just at Nintendo offices or at, an off-site developers' offices. I don't know how this gets out. It seems like something Nintendo would be pretty tight about. Ken being in the game does seem like a pretty sure thing at this point, though.
Yeah, I agree with you. We've had rumors. Echo characters is a perfect way to bring him in. I'm going to kind of lean towards it being real. That's a big gaping question, right? Where did this come from?
Yeah.
But, I mean, it looks so legitimate. Whoever did this, if it is fake, it's fantastic. They did a great job.
You are a fantastic faker. I'm going to go on the side of this not being real. I still think there's a very high likelihood that he's in the game. But this specific instance being what reveals that, I'm gonna say no.
Okay. There's one more character, Zach, that we got to talk about, and this one is a little bit more fishy. But a Pokemon character was leaked, and they're saying that this is the one that's going to be in Let's Go, the one new Pokemon that we were promised. This is him.
That's the idea. This is this Nut Ditto Pokemon, who I will say is just a very, in my opinion, poor design, no matter what this thing ends up being. But yeah, it appeared in Pokemon Go. There is a whole history of this, which we'll link you to some very detailed like a recapping of where this came from. It basically appeared in Community Day for about 30 minutes, and then it was gone. And it's labeled 891, but it also shares taggings and sound files with Kecleon, and so the thought that maybe they're bringing that Gen 3 Chameleon into Pokemon Go is more where this is from. Initially, people believed it to be an error, a mistake, a leak, a bug, but the head of Niantic marketing, Kento Suga, he tweeted out an image of it himself, so it shows that they want this out there. It's intentional. There's sort of a more off-kilter theory that maybe this is Ditto copying whatever Pokemon this is, and so they're kind of doing like a mysterious reveal of it. It's strange. This was all uncovered or helped uncovered by a data miner. 891 would put it at Gen 8. It could be the new Pokemon, but I feel like this is, again, a case of like, there sure is a lot of smoke, but I don't know that it ends up being fire.
Yeah, I mean, I find that so interesting that you think neither one of these is real.
Well, okay, let me clarify. I think this one is real. I mean, obviously, it was tweeted out by the head of marketing, so whatever this is real. I just don't think it's real in the sense that I don't think this is the, like, one mystery Pokemon that is linked to Let's Go. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of on the fence about it. Again, this one, the Pokemon itself and the design is real. Like, there's no...
Right.
Yeah, there's nothing there. But, yeah, I don't know if this is... I hope it's not the Pokemon from Let's Go, because I honestly expected that to be something way cooler. And yeah, this thing's like a little cute, but you said the design isn't great, and I tend to agree with you. Sorry about that, my throat. Yeah, I don't know how I would feel about that being like the one special Pokemon like that.
Oh, really? I think it would be very sad.
Yeah, no, that's not what I want. I want something much cooler.
Yeah, I mean, it does have like this half Ditto, half Nut body, which is odd. Why was it there for half hour? Maybe this is just some sort of, thing that's all tied into Let's Go or regular Go, whether it is a Kecleon tease or whether it's just some sort of strange event that's happening. To me, it would be odd that they blow this Pokemon 2 months prior to release of Let's Go, since that is sort of one of the more alluring aspects of Let's Go for people that are going to drop $60 on it. That kind of leads me to think that it's not related. Also, people have pointed out that like the cry of the Pokemon from the trailer that sort of highlights that like doesn't really match up, and there's thoughts that it might be more of like a dolphin type Pokemon or something. There's no real way of knowing, I guess. I think it's odd that it's numbered how it is. If it wasn't numbered how it is at 891, I think you could instantly just say like, okay, this is... Who knows? They're teasing something new. They're teasing what they're bringing in. The sticking point is that it is labeled as a Gen 8 Pokemon, and I'll be curious to see how they resolve this, whatever it ends up being.
Yeah, it is a curious situation. But, yeah, make sure that the Pokemon in Let's Go that's new is cooler. That's all I want.
Yeah, I don't... There's been some goofball Pokemon as of late, and Yikes. Yeah, for both of these, I just wish for a little bit more excitement out of reveals. And to me, if you're running down to the final few reveals and it's like, this can Echo, and it's this Nut thing Pokemon, that would be kind of a bummer. So my fingers are crossed that neither of these are actually that real in the ways that we've discussed. And so I'm gonna go a no and a no on both of these. Being what people, may think they are.
Sure.
Let us know in the comments down below how you feel about Ken and if that screenshot is legitimate or not. And even if it's not, do you think he's going to be in the game? I still kind of do. I just think this way of it coming out isn't the way. And then this, what are we going to call this guy, Gabe? What are we going to call this Nut Ditto?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, before we go, let's do that. Let's try to think of
give him a name.
Yeah, okay. I would say Nuttio, but no, that's not.
Nutto?
Yeah, because I was trying to combine Nut and Ditto. Nutto. Oh, Nutto's so weird, huh?
I think that's kind of a good one, though. I think that's kind of what we got to go with. Let us know your name for this strange and slightly ugly Pokemon in the comments down below. Do you think this is the Let's Go legend, or is that going to be saved for later? Again, Nintendo, there are leaks, right? Fortnite got out, stuff like that. I just feel like Nintendo's a little better than to like, oops, we put it in Pokemon Go. Oops, we leaked a debug screenshot. I feel like they have stronger just safeguards than that. But let us know your take in the comments down below, everybody. Ken, Smash Bros, Nutto, Pokemon Let's Go, how you feeling about them? What do you think? We'll keep you posted if anything new is unveiled, and hopefully we get another Smash trailer at some point soon, and we can either get this Ken thing resolved or get somebody new altogether. In the meantime, make sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all the latest and greatest from the Switch and mysterious situations like these two. We got you covered. Follow us on Twitter and Discord. There are links in the description below. And for myself and Gabe, a fantastic day. Thanks again for watching. Switch Force, out.